I was playing Black Ops 2 earlier today, and I thought to myself, is Black Ops 2 that good? Or is it just nostalgia? So, yesterday, I spoke about how nostalgia is overpowering and it gets to you and it catches your head, and you're like, what is this? Like, this is not what I remember. And I swear that happened to me today. 2012, when this came out, I remember it so vividly. I begged my mother for this game. I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. I promised her to do the house. I promised her that the house was gonna look like it was brand new. When this was available for pre-order, my brother and we begged my mother for the hardened edition, and she's like, fine, you can have it for Christmas. So as it was getting closer to the launch date, me and my brother came up with a plan on how we're gonna get it early and how we're gonna convince my mum to give it to us on launch, because we were so keen to play, because we were still playing, I think we were still playing Black Ops 1. The way we got her to do it was, the way we convinced her to give it to us early was by telling her that we're going to clean the house and it's going to look incredible. So we begged and begged and begged for like 3 days straight until she finally caved in. And then loading up Black Ops 2 for the first time was like a feeling that I'll never ever get again. And I remember playing split screen with my brother for like a couple hours that night and just thinking, oh my god, we're so lucky that we got this, and I get to go to school and tell everyone that I got to play Black Ops 2 and they didn't, because I would have been like 9 years old. What a fun time, right? But coming back to nostalgia, like, it just feels so slow and clunky. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on PC or if it's because I'm so used to current Call of Duty, but it just felt so slow. Don't get me wrong, like, it's fun, like, it's a little bit of fun, but it's nothing like what you used to get or anything like that. Black Ops 2 is probably the fan favorite. I'd say Black Ops 2 is the fan favorite game as well, and like, I get it, like, especially for zombies as well. Like, I'm such a zombies guy, and then just going all in on Black Ops 2 was like the coolest thing. Going back to it, I encourage everyone to go back to it, to actually give it a go, because it's not that crazy as we once thought. Or I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I always go like back to like old Call of Duty to try and play, but like, I don't know, Black Ops 2 just felt different this time. I don't know, maybe because I wasn't playing with friends. Maybe like a 6-man on this game is like the coolest thing still, which probably is. This game did have some crazy things though, like the first ever diamond camera. I remember watching that on YouTube and being like, bro, how do I get this? And there's some random guy like modded mine and my brother's accounts on PlayStation 3, and we had the camos and stuff. And then like, how bizarre that we used to have to pay for the DLC maps. Like, how random. I used to have to beg my mother for $20 every 3 months just to get new maps, and like, trying to explain that to her was like the most taboo thing. She was a good mom, so she pulled through, as any other good mother would and should do. But really the best thing about the game though is like the maps. The maps are so good and so iconic, especially, actually, so are the guns. The guns are so iconic. Like the ballista, bro, come on, we ain't ever seen that before. Or like, for me, like the MSMC. Oh my goodness, I used to only use the MSMC. I used to think I was like Scumpy or something. And like, bro, the competitive scene back then was different. Like, this is when they first introduced, I think it was League Play, and like, League Play was lit. League Play was so lit. And imagine that little 9-year-old playing League Play. What was I doing, bro? Get outside. But also another thing as well, the graphics like really held up though. Like, the graphics actually held up. It doesn't look like shocking. Maybe if I played on like PS3 and like 30 FPS and all that stuff. But on my PC and my monitor, yeah, it looks good. But also playing on mouse and keyboard. I've always said this. Playing anything on mouse and keyboard is nowhere near as like relaxing as a controller. Like sitting back on the couch with a controller playing. Because I feel like it's so serious when you play with a mouse and keyboard. Maybe I need to go back to Black Ops 1, because Black Ops 1 is like a true gem, like a real gem. to me at least. I'm not sure. Comment your top 3 CODs. Top 3. Like I was saying, Black Ops 2 might not be that good. And like, shout out to Apex, bro, because like he encouraged me to hop back on, like just for a little bit. Give me something to do for a little bit. Because like when it comes to games and stuff, man, I'm really just waiting for like something. I've been playing story games though. I've been playing like The Last of Us, which is probably the best game ever. And like as an adult, that game is sick. You should play. Alright, look, playing again though, like another thing that I will say about Black Ops 2 that is actually crazy good is the emblem editor is so good. And like, bro, they need to bring that back. Like, I do not care how soft and sensitive people are. Like, bro, we need that back. Right, maybe Black Ops 2 was that good. No, I'm tripping. It's not that good. Oh, it's good. It was. But this time around, it was not that good. Anyway, let me know your opinion. I love you guys so much. Keep coming back. I'll speak to you guys shortly.